Before we start this episode, here's a quick preview of what's coming. Want to build your own business but don't know where to start? Hear from fellow young entrepreneurs and learn how they turn their passions into profit in this show from PragerU, The Hustle. Enjoy the rest of our free videos for all ages when you subscribe at PragerU.com.
What's up, guys? This is Sabrina Cardone. Today I'm in Syracuse, New York to meet a 20-year-old entrepreneur whose landscaping business is mowing down the competition. This is The Hustle.
My name is Caleb. I'm 20 years old and I'm the owner of Yellow Hat Lawn and Landscape. We provide mowing, landscaping, hardscaping, and snow removal services to Syracuse, New York.
In this episode of The Hustle, we'll learn how Caleb is using his revenue wisely to hit long-term goals by avoiding short-term gratification. We'll also see how he diversifies his business to bring in revenue year-round while hiring employees who are a cut above the rest. Yellow Hat serves commercial and residential property year-round.
We mow for the city of Syracuse. We take care of a bunch of their parks. In the winter months, though, it's apartment complexes, it's office buildings. We currently have 8 trucks in the fleet, and we're going to go to about 12 here in the winter.
Offering different services throughout the year means Caleb can keep revenue flowing, even when things are frozen solid. And as his customer base grows, Caleb keeps raking in the green.
And if you want to rake in profits of your own, you need to know how the free market economy works. Ramp up your knowledge with our Cash Course episodes, Profits and Losses, The Hidden Signal, and Supply and Demand. Learn how market incentives guide business owners like Caleb to deliver what customers want.
First 2 or 3 years was the no internet walking around with the lawnmower days. And so I maybe made over $1,000 or something like that. It took off when I bought a bicycle, got a trailer behind it. I think we did like $20,000 that year. And in the year 2025, we are on track to do upwards of $1 million.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yellow Hat didn't blossom at once. Growing a business takes time, persistence, and long-term thinking. So how did he progress?
I was about 14 years old, ordered a bunch of promotional materials from Staples. Started with business cards, then it was posters, then it was flyers that I put in people's mailboxes. It was rocket fuel from there, it was driver's license, and then it was more trucks and more trucks and more guys, and it's just kind of progressed to where it's at today.
With a strong work ethic and a new mower he bought with his dad, Caleb kept prospecting. His original motivation was to get rich and buy flashy sports cars. But when his profits started piling up, Caleb's priorities changed.
We buy very expensive equipment. That setup costs anywhere from $50,000 all the way up to $75,000, and I have to pay for that somehow. And so in order to grow at a certain rate, do you pay yourself, do you not pay yourself? And for me, for a very long time, I chose not to.
Caleb's choice to reinvest in his business instead of pocketing the cash was a smart one. Getting a new business on its feet usually takes a period of financial sacrifice. Financial sacrifice means putting your long-term goals ahead of immediate gratification. It's not easy. Trimming down spending, going without a salary, or saving a portion of your income to reinvest requires discipline, but the payoff can be incredible. If you want to learn how to manage income and expenses like a pro, watch our Cash Course episodes on budgets and accounting basics 101. You'll have exactly what you need to start thinking like Caleb.
Having delayed gratification of saying, I'm not going to buy this now, I'm not going to do this now. What if we took these resources, this time, this energy, and instead put it back into getting better at the thing for the eventual objective?
With a fresh perspective, Caleb decided to skip the supercars and take on some trucks.
It was the craziest thing to me in the world. At the time, I was 18. I paid like $35,000, a newer truck. I'd never experienced that. I always drove like $1,000 vehicles up to that point, so it was really cool for me. We went from 1 crew to 3 or 4 crews.
New trucks and state-of-the-art equipment were game changers, and they left Caleb thinking about how he could put his fleet to work when the seasons changed.
We have this window of 5 months that we live in one of the snowiest parts of the United States of America, and we have an opportunity to go make money during that time of year.
Expanding from lawns to snow removal was an ambitious step. In business, it's called diversification. When a company branches out into new products, services, or business opportunities, it's diversifying. Diversification takes time, planning, and extra resources. To execute it well, you need a strategy. The overall aim is reducing risk, ramping up eventual profits, and in Caleb's case, keeping a growing business weatherproof.
the stuff that they talk about on the news, oh, don't drive in this weather. We go out in that weather to make sure that people can get to work, people are safe, they don't get in accidents. Offering those things was just an opportunity for me to take care of my guys better, opportunity for more revenue, more growth, and more profit.
Year-round services leaves no time for slacking. To keep up with demand, Caleb hires crew members, employees with skills and a proper attitude. Anyone who works for him will represent his company and affect his bottom line. Caleb might be young, but his experience with customers and employees has helped him develop a hiring strategy.
I'll go through the list, I'll find a couple people that I think would be a potential candidate, and I'll just call them out of the blue to see if they answer, see if they have a voicemail set up, how do they answer, whether I'm hiring for someone that I want to train from scratch and turn them into who I want them to be, or I'm hiring for a position that they kind of need to know what they're doing. I'll ask different questions based on that.
A hiring strategy is more than filling a gap. It's selecting candidates who will benefit your team, expand your business capabilities, and help you reach your future goals. Hiring employees with no strategy often brings trouble and can hurt your business. You can't begin to take on employees of your own until you form a business entity. Our Cash Course episode, Becoming a Business, will teach you how various business entities, such as sole proprietorships, LLCs, and corporations, can help protect their hard work and success. Caleb's strategy involves hiring guys with ambition, a good attitude, a knack for landscaping work, and a willingness to learn.
As long as they have a good attitude and they are who they said they are over the phone, I'll take them to what we call a field interview.
And if I'm going to see how I stack up, I have to take the field test. Is this it?
This is it right here. You ready for this?
I'm really gonna drive this?
Yes, there's no steering wheel, nothing of that nature. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna take this down, come back, and then it'll be your turn. Hey, just go forward for just a second. You see how it feels? We're gonna give it a run. You ready?
Yeah.
You ready? Okay. Pull this red button up.
Okay.
So I would slow down a straight line and then just see if you can come back right next to it.
Better?
Perfect.
Oh, yeah.
You got it. You nailed it.
Let's go.
That was awesome. So this is the next tool we're gonna use.
Okay.
This is what we use to get anything that we can't mow. It's got the little string here in the bottom, and this part, it spins and it cuts the grass. You're gonna pull it all the way out.
Does that take a lot of muscle?
No, it's super easy.
Okay.
Super light. Now pull it, crank it.
You lied. This is not easy. Am I doing it correctly?
Yes.
I feel like I'm not doing it correctly. When do I know how to stop doing this?
Whenever it starts. Rev it up. Good, keep going. Walk with it, yep.
Woohoo! Racing a mower is one thing, but growing a landscaping business is something else. With solid crews and a long-term vision, Caleb is thinking about the next steps.
First off, we need to start by mastering this market. Figure out how we can do one location really, really well. Once we get that to a really comfortable point, probably focus on one more market. Get really good in that market too. The skill of building a business and an operation here is gonna be a different skill than doing it somewhere that's 2, 3, 4 hours away from where I live and going there to a new market. I think there'll be learning curves there.
Growing your business operation and increasing revenue means more long-term planning. While your plan may evolve as your business grows, if you manage Caleb's habit of persistence and delayed gratification, you'll be planting the seeds for future success.
One of the biggest pieces of advice I can give for young people starting businesses is be willing to fail. Take the risk. Go shoot the shot. Put the work in. If it doesn't work out, you'll at least walk away with a lot of learning lessons and hopefully you're a better person because of it.
So what did we learn from Caleb today? Growing a successful business takes ambition, but it usually means financial sacrifice. Saving, reinvesting, and not frivolously spending what you earn can unlock future benefits and allow you to diversify your business operations. Once you're growing into new services or products, you'll need help. So develop a hiring strategy, one that will equip you with team members who are willing to learn and carry your business toward your long-term goals. Long-term planning always pays off. In any business, you reap what you sow, or in Caleb's case, what you mow. All right, guys, that's it. Thank you so much, Caleb, for telling me all about Yellow Hat.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a pleasure.
And thank you at home for watching this episode of The Hustle. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so that you never miss an episode. And if you want to be on the hustle, go to PragerU.com and maybe I'll be interviewing you next. All right, Caleb, let's get back to work.
Let's do it.
Thank you so much for watching this episode of The Hustle. To make sure you never miss an episode, subscribe at PragerU.com. And for a deeper dive into business, economics, and financial literacy, check out our show Cash Course at PragerUKids.com.